Hello and welcome back to Divinity 2, the Dragon Knight Saga. Let's jump straight back into it and see what is going on.
Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Fogler.
My first thought is that's really heavy armour for an Archmage. But that's okay, we'll let you away with that. You're hard to miss, Lady Morgana, the way everyone refers to you.
Oh, everybody makes a bit of a fuss when a soon-to-be slayer arrives. We all have our fields of study and a good life to lead, but the village can get a tad dull now and again.
Hard to imagine.
But let's turn to the reason you are here. The ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer.
Tell me about this ritual.
To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Rivellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead.
Joy, just what I always wanted.
The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that.
That side effect you mentioned, tell me about it.
The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human, so to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a slayer. It's unpleasant, I realize that. But a slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level, so you'll regain your skills rather quickly. Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you will become one of Rivellon's greatest heroes.
What did you mean by a slayer needs those dragon memories to operate?
The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. Without that, you'd be a puppet doing their bidding.
Dragons do mind attacks now?
But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved.
Though the silver eyes that Road and the others have enabled them to see the dead.
Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course, those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than you may think.
I am ready to receive the dragon memories.
Then prepare to become a dragon slayer.
Rah.
And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while, some disorientation perhaps. The journey starts again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of
That's
wonder,
an attractive
of
sight.
adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here.
Hopefully talk to me now.
Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Fogler.
Goodbye, Morgana.
Divine blessings, Slayer. The
Divine
last
blessings.
ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fireflies.
That might solve the brightness issue, but wouldn't exactly improve the taste.
What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ah yes,
Nice.
there's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet Toro.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So formal, yet relaxed. Most are chilled to the bone the first time they see a phantom.
How come you still dwell here while most of the dead don't?
Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world. In my case, it was my passion for alchemy. I will not find tranquility until I have fathomed all its innermost enigmas. Could take a while still.
Where do the spirits of the departed normally go?
Why, the Hall of Echoes, of course. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
It's a transitional place between our world and the next.
Thank you, Morgana.
Rumor has it your memories are eaten away so that you can enter the afterlife unburdened by the sorrows of this life.
An unnecessary precaution, if you ask me. I have mostly fond memories of my time in Rivellon.
Talk to you later, Toro.
You know where to find me.
How is that medicine coming along?
General Luxurious shall soon feel like he was 20 again.
Yes,
That's interesting.
which is not such an appealing image, knowing his preferences. But he pays good money. Is there anything else you want of me?
No,
Divine
just checking.
blessings, Slayer.
Right. We shall head back to the village and talk to some trainers, I guess. Yeah, for autosaves, always helpful. So we now have silver eyes, apparently. I'm not quite sure what I think about that. I actually like my eyes. I think we might run back. We're a little bit exuberant. I'm not here to waste everybody's time. I wonder if anybody's going to say anything different to me.
Haven't seen you around here before. Enjoy your time in Farglow.
Thank you.
Can I do something for you, Slayer?
No,
Bye,
it's
Slayer.
fine. What do you have for me, good sir?
What's that I hear? The sound of a newly stocked coin purse? Oh, let's trade then, Slayer. Some
must
other
be
time
off.
then, Slayer.
Merchants are the same everywhere.
Prince who became report. Slayer turned novice.
Indeed. I guess that's handy in its own way. Oh, who are you? I don't think I saw you before. Alright, sorry about the interruption there. Right, let's talk to Tom.
You have your silver eyes. Quite an ordeal it must be, absorbing all those dragon memories.
A little bit. Right. That's locked. Let's not go there then. I have a distinct feeling that person wants to talk to us since she's blocking our path across the bridge. Let's go
I
find
see
out
you
what she
have
wants.
met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud.
I'm definitely going for that one.
I'm flattered, but I'm afraid this is neither the time nor the place for frivolities and frolicking.
Who's who?
Surprised? Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them.
Where does this unique ability come from?
It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered that bore the spell. A slayer
Indeed.
found it among the ruins of a dragon knight's citadel tower, and we have used it ever since.
Will you grant me the power of mind reading?
Of course. It is one of the reasons you are here. Now stand still and look into my eyes.
I'd love to. Just getting overpowered all the...
The secrets of all shall be revealed to you. Be aware, though, strong minds are difficult to read and come at a cost, so you will have to work on your skills if you want to perfect this art. Nice try, but you can get out of my head now. Not even Morgana can read my mind.
I must go.
Fare thee well, Slayer.
Cool. That's quite nifty, I think. Right, who are we going to talk to first? I think we might get this sword guy out of the way. That's probably what I'm not going to be. I'm more of a magey kind of person. Since this is a new game, I'll probably go with what I enjoy first. But we shall find that out next time. As I think this is a great place to leave it. So thank you very much for joining me once again. And until next episode, catch you later.